On to that. Zayd and Linane do it. They're holding the throne now. Can you believe it? First place, they overthrow Bizzle and Demo, but guess what? Vape Jesus and Zex are holding on to that second place spot. Wow. What a game changer for the Lucky Llamas.
That's crazy that they knocked Bizzle and Demo down to third place. That's crazy. And on top of that, Zayd and Linane have 9 eliminations, holding the throne right now. So if they can hold the throne for this final game, if no one else can exceed that 9 elimination threshold, not only are they going to get the extra 2 points at the end of the game, but they're going to walk with that extra prize.
Yeah, exactly. And we talked about how it's almost like we set them up perfectly. We talked about how Game 5 and Game 6 are just as important as Game 1 and 2. They got 6 of those 11 points in that last game. They dropped 8 eliminations, I believe, 8+ eliminations. I think they had 9 eliminations, and they got first place. 6 of their 11 points were from one game, and it goes to show anything can happen here in game number 6.
Yeah, man. We've got 1 game left to cast on the day. And again, if the Summer Skirmish series taught us anything, it's anything goes. Yep. And it's not over till the final game. You talked about it. They just scored 6 points. Do you know how crazy that is? To come out of nowhere and say, not only, like, think about it. So not only did they drop the victory out, they get the 9 eliminations. They steal the 2 points away. So they actually got 8 points. I didn't even think about that. They got 8 points in one game.
Yeah, with the hold the throne. You're right.
That's right. They're holding
8 of their 11
throne.
points in one game. So that goes to show, I mean, if you're a fan of nickmercs, if you're a fan of Ninja, if you're a fan of High Distortion, some of these people that aren't in the top 10 right now, anything is possible. Woo! They could drop a huge, huge game right here and hold the throne, get 2 points from that, pick up at least 6 points with the perfect game. That's an 8-point game, is a perfect game here. Let's see if it can happen. We saw it happen at PAX West a couple times.
Yeah, we did.
Let's see if that can happen here. On board with Monster to kick things off. He, of course, had a great performance in game number 5 as well.
The battle bus has launched. We are in the final game of the NA and final game of the day. And it's been a blast casting alongside you, Fallout.
Right back at you. You have no idea. Everyone that's viewing, thank you for tuning in and supporting the growth of Fortnite. It is just an absolute dream come true to be here, and I cannot believe we're already at Game 6. I'm getting kind of sad because I'm having way too much fun as Monster's going to be dropping over towards Stonehenge by the Junction side. So interesting drop from Monster. Where's his teammate? Nowhere to be found. They might be playing for high limbs here.
Do you think they did a split? Oh, no, he's up near Junction. Okay.
Yeah, one junk. Woo! Yeah, they saw no one doing junk. That's a beautiful strat. That's a beautiful strat, actually. So take notes. If no one lands Junction, no reason to send 2 people there to loot. Get the loot quicker. Go to Stonehenge, rotate to Motel, and start looting up as fast as you can. Oh my God, look at this.
I don't see nickmercs here.
I'm so excited, though. Yeah, you're right. No nickmercs.
But Ghost Aiden is there.
Ghost Aiden is here. Every single game, I think he's been here with Sofa. This is his apartments. He is the lease owner of this apartment building.
Man, why is he destroying his own apartment?
You know what?
Rude.
That's how crazy he is. Anything goes with Aiden, all right? My man's a savage.
You know what it is? He's just destroying because he's going to, like, refurnish and change it up. Yeah, Feng Shui stuff. Yeah, I got it.
Feng Shui stuff.
I got it.
Exactly. Renovations are real. You got to build before you can grow. And I'm bored with Aiden right now. Actually, I saw Legion, nickmercs' teammate, pick up an elimination at the bottom left of my screen there, so that's 1 for Legion. Aiden now against Turkey Lips. Talk about another key storyline here. Aiden going for some hunting rifle plays. He's tagged up.
Man, he got hurt really bad. You heard the grenade bounce there?
Turkey Lips with a grappler. You did hear the grenade bounce. Exis and Turkey Lips playing with aggression.
Margassi, the #1 player at the Summer Skirmish at PAX,
Don't do it,
shows up. He takes down both! Annihilise and phased replays fall to the likes of Margassi. What?
Zeke, I'm losing my mind here, man. What a play from Morgas. A straight-up double for Morgas. I mean, that was a pure... I don't think his teammate was anywhere to be found in that fight. That's horrifying until the very end. Morgas had no health and was able to come out on top. What a playmaker. That's why he's your Fortnite Summer Skirmish champion.
Did you see this? They're all in the same house. Courage, JD, and nickmercs, and then there's another... Oh! It's Pupper. He takes down Courage with the burst, and he secures the elimination.
Is Nick there as well?
Yes, Nick is here. Look right there.
Typical Gamer still alive. And Nick. 2v2 versus 1 here. Typical Gamer, the only person alive for his team. 3 members of Lucky Llamas.
Oh!
Is that Legion again?
Yeah, yep. Laquan takes down Typical Gamer with the shotgun. Now it's a 2v2. Laquan.
Big plays.
Oh, yes. Take the boogie bomb. All right, now you just got to find an opportunity and you just got to boogie them. Just make them dance.
Nick with the boogie bomb. He can make a play here. I know Nick clutches up. He lives. He thrives for these situations. He's been here before. A former national champion. Let's see what he can do right now for the M-Fam, for the Lucky Llamas. If you're a Lucky Llama fan, if you're an M-Fam fan, you should be a Lucky Llama fan. Let's see what Nick can do here. to represent.
Man, look at the current circle.
Oh, no.
So it's not too far. Oh, is that Nick? He goes down. It was Pupper. He takes him down, and now Laquan is just trying to get the res. He's going to close the... Oh, he took a big shotgun.
That's it.
Oh.
Well played. Pupper and Hogman. Huge, huge plays. They just baited Nick at the front door and were able to get some shots on him. Well played by Pupper and Hogman, and valiant effort from Legion and Nick. They pick up 2 eliminations, but that's not going to be a point.
And here in the final game of the day, everyone's playing their hearts out.
Oh boy.
That is a Porta Fortress. What is happening?
Oh no. Oh, look at the rotations coming through. Who is this?
Was that Zexro? So is this Vape Jesus and Zex?
It is. Knights? I don't know.
Oh, look. Zexro takes down Hogman. Yeah, look, this is Vape Jesus right here.
That's it.
And they take down the likes of Pupper and Hogman.
Brilliant. I mean, talk about performing in game number 6. You're in second place. You're trying to take home that first place prize of $60,000+, and you rotate perfectly. You take out a powerhouse team in complexity, Hogman and Puppers. Brilliant play from Vape Jesus, a brilliant rotation.
Fun story about Vape Jesus. If you were watching PAX when he was playing, he was actually changing his outfit. At one point, he was wearing a full Black Knight outfit. That is a thing that happened.
In real life?
In real life, yeah. He basically cosplayed Black Knight. It was so dope.
What a legend. He's also a free agent as well, looking to get picked up and supported by a team. What a performance he's had so far. I'm going to give him that respect for sure.
Man, I'm so curious to see who put down that Porta Fortress first. Was it Dam or was it... the Hogman and Pupper? I mean, it just all happened so quickly. But we've got 69 players left in the game.
Gank Cease, who prides himself in having phenomenal positioning and being able to outposition any of his opponents. Loves to drop Fatal Field, Dusty Depot, and Salty Springs. Let's see what he can do here. He said to expect some aggressive gameplay from him. We'll see if that comes to fruition against Nate Hill and Funk Bomb, the duo that won the Ninja Chicago event that has performed in so many summer skirmishes.
Man, check it out. So Painful right at the top with 3 eliminations. Look how many people have 2. We see some of them, Pupper, Hogman, and Laquan, they have gone down with 2 as well. But man, there's still so many names there. And there's still, man, look how many players have also just been eliminated, even with just 1. Like the likes of Turkey Lips is down, Pookie Face and Sofa are all down.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that means Aiden's down 2, if I had to assume. So that's the situation right now. Get you updates as soon as we have them. Look at this, getting so many mats. Didn't get confirmation. Aiden is down, so that is going to be it for the Aiden story. And Aiden, who of course is trying his absolute best to represent, I believe he's on the Dusty Dog. Yes, he is. He gets taken down early.
Oh gosh, Stace is dropping? Yep. Okay.
Talk about aggression. We said it earlier, and he's showing why he's so aggressive in these fights. 1 versus 2, I think. I don't know if he has a teammate here.
If he had waited 1 second longer. Oh my goodness.
That was so my gosh,
close.
That looked good, but it connected with his wall instead. Cease is putting on a show, even though he hasn't connected for a shot yet, he still is. Pop that big shield. Cease now pushing up. Rogue Flower. Look at the aggression here from Cease.
He reloads the most important weapon in his inventory right now. Because if he can land a hunting rifle shot, I mean, that's going to be a game changer. No. Oh,
gosh. Cease is so close, but so
dude,
far.
Dude, Hart just got a haircut.
Heart attack, an absolute heart attack. Again, he prides himself in possession. His words. Let's see if he pushes up here. Yes, he does. Looking for Hart. Not able to connect just yet. Hart and Flower are actually teammates here, so Hart's kind of out of the fight. I would have liked to see Cease and his teammate take that 2 versus 1 a lot faster. Maybe they didn't recognize that Hart was his teammate. Maybe they thought it was a third party.
That's a good point, because if they were like, oh, well, there's another duo out there versus it's just 1 guy, maybe they were like, not the engagement we want to take, right?
Look at this. Rifts. They're going to get out of there. He wants it. Look at the aggression. He's not going to be able to get in there. I think he recognizes it. Going for long-range hunting rifle shots. He hasn't connected yet, but he's getting close. One of these is going to hit. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now out of Cease. I mean, again, he hasn't picked up an elimination. He's gotten some good damage in, and he's just looking mechanically sound.
Is Hart up top engaging Symphony? Did that just happen?
Not yet. I don't think so.
I can't tell.
We'll see in a second. Meanwhile, look at this fight. Gorilla and Shivzy versus Kuroz and Animal of Sen. Great shot put in from Shivzy. That's going to be a good way to start the fight. That's exactly what you want to see if you're a Sen fan. Or sorry, a C9 fan. Shivzy, of course, also representing his club.
So looks like Shivzy takes the Rift on the go. He follows up. And look, they're just moving along. There's a team down below them as well. And now they're just making their way up. And we're getting word that Margassi just went down. He was eliminated. I mean, so here's the thing, man. We still have 67 players left in the current lobby. We've got the new safe zone. It's up near Tomato Temple, just north of Dusty Divot. So we should start to see it here. There you go.
Yep.
But again, 67 players left. I mean, there's so much going on. Vape Jesus and Zexro, they are currently in 2nd place.
Yep. Still in green. Or sorry, actually over in Tilted Towers. They rotated over here. We just saw Strugs and Zoof on your screen. They're representing Lucky Llamas as well. So great performance from Zate. I'm not sure if Zate's still alive. We'll keep you updated as soon as we get any updates we have. Nice job by Horrify. Vape Jesus, though. What a force we reckoned with. He has a big shield to his name as well.
Dude, if they can just keep this going, if they can maintain at least 2nd or steal 1st, the Rift Raiders are going to get themselves a huge chunk of points. I mean, especially coming in with no points, that would be a game changer coming out of week 1 here.
Huge play. Horrify gets taken out by Knight Zexro. So Horrify is out. That's Morgos' teammate. Meanwhile, I saw Strugs pick up a nice elimination. Big fight. Look at the names in this one.
Happening?
Ninja in there too. United's Jack. Nate Hill from FaZe Clan. Big fight going down right now.
Nate Hill takes down Ashton.
Of Lucky Llamas does have high ground here. Nice job from him to hold that high ground.
Nate Hill quickly drops down below. Strugs trying to just lock him down here and isolate him. So this was effectively 3 duos.
Yep.
Ashton's down, so Jack's by himself.
I think Funk Bomb is out too.
Is that... Wait.
So 2 versus 1 versus 1, I believe. Jack is down. I don't see Funk Bomb anywhere. So Strugs and Zoof looking now to take their numbers out. Again, we don't know if they know their numbers very well. You can, if you know who duo partners are, you can do some quick math. Looks like Funk Bomb is alive. United Jack, look at this. They're taking their 2 versus 1. Perfect gameplay. Nice clean edit from Strugs. He pushes up here and is trying to play with aggression, but needs to be careful. Funk Bomb and Nate Hill will be on the flank here momentarily. Strugs and Zoof. Tension so tight you can cut it with a rope here. Let's see what Jack's gonna do. He's trying to put some shots in on high side.
Man, I don't even know that he should have taken that shot, because now they're gonna know exactly where he is. But look, I mean, Nate Hill and Funk Bomb, I think they're just like, you know what? It's been fun. We're going to live to build another day, so we're going to go ahead and walk away.
It's been real. It's been fun, but it has been real fun. It says Nate Hill and Funk Bomb. They're going to back out of that situation. Jack, high side, high ground over Zoof and Strugs now. He takes that. Nick A30, though, using a grappler, a little cheeky from him. It's going to actually punish him. So the 2 times we've seen the grappler be used, we've seen it actually cost them as Nick A30 goes down. King Richard, talk about a playmaker. Now he's going to be getting spammed by, I believe that's a compact SMG.
Don't secure. Oh!
Good job from him.
It was close. I think his teammate is very close by. It looks so Strafe is there as well. Yeah, there's Space Line.
Cheek Alive. I'm not sure if Cheek Alive is still alive in this one. King Richard put some suppressed SMGs in here.
I think you just broke me. I wasn't ready for that.
she is actually. She's still there.
Oh,
I take that back. I lose credit for that one.
Dude, Vape Jesus is here as well, the #2 team. That means that his teammate is well. Yeah, look him right here, Zexro. And I think they're making the smart play. They're getting that high ground, and now they just gatekeep. They know there's a duo outside that will be in the storm, so they just gotta wait. Gotta be patient.
Smart, building themselves 1-by-1s. Vape Jesus and Zexro representing Rift Raiders here, who had 0 points coming into this one, so they're trying to put their team on the board here, their club on the board as well. Of course, they're playing for prize pool for their team, which is Zexro and Vape Jesus, and of course, they're playing for a $4 million overall allowance that is going to go towards their club and different clubs at the end of the 6 weeks. If you don't know what any of this means, check out the Epic Games blog that has all details of Fall Skirmish. It's a big change from Summer Skirmish. It's, I think, a great one.
Cheek Alive immediately goes back down. I believe it was Vape Jesus that set her down, or it was Zexro.
Yeah, and look at this.
King Richard, man.
That's an easy elimination. I believe they got the knock there. So easy elim for them. They're going to keep racking it up. King Richard now in a pretty difficult spot. Is he going for revives? No.
I mean, you kind of no.
Maybe he should let her try and take her grappler once she gets eliminated. I don't know.
I was actually going to suggest that.
I don't think he has time to do that. Smart play. Look at this, King Richard. He's just going to play wide right, slow things down. He recognizes, hey, I'm in a 1 versus 2. This isn't a good situation for me. He gives himself a couple catacombs here.
The quick edits to get out of the line of fire there of the RPG. There's another one.
Look at King Richard. Already 4 eliminations for King Richard.
It's Zexro.
It is, yeah. And Vape Jesus, yep. 5
so
eliminations
that's
for
5 eliminations for Zexro? How many does Vape Jesus have?
I think he has 0. 0 or 1. If he picked up the one on Cheek Alive, he has 1. So that might be 6, which is 2 points. They could steal away the first place. Is Zate still alive here is the question. Zate and Linane holding first place. I haven't seen them yet in this one. We'll let you know as soon as we can if they are still in it. Zate and Linane in first place, Zexro and Vape Jesus in second place in this one. Right behind them, they had Ghost Bizzle and Demo. So we'll have to see if they're alive. I see Shivzy and Gorilla. and Monster D-Face. But we'll see how this one's going to break down. 52 people alive still. It's half the lobby.
Man, and look at this new safe zone. It's basically near Dusty. So a lot of these players are safe, but they probably want to get a better vantage point here going into this final, last few circles.
And just like that, we do see on our screen, we can feed you guys some of the information. Nate Hill still alive. I don't see in this current list, we got about 12 players here. I don't see the top 3 teams alive here. We're scrolling through. We'll let you know as soon as we can. Vape Jesus, of course, still alive.
He has 1 elimination.
I don't see Bizzle or Zate. So they have 6 total.
They have 6.
I don't see Bizzle or Zate. So we'll keep you updated on that as soon as we can. But let's jump back into the action here. Jared FPS, representing console players and controller players. Let's see what he can do. Of course, FaZe Yellow, his teammate has been playing so well as well.
Nate Hill just
there he is. Zate is still alive. We have a game on our hands here. It's going to be Vape Jesus and
Zexro.
Yep, and Zexro, as well as Zate and his teammate Linane, who may or may not be alive as well. So it's going to come down to the wire here in this one.
And I believe, so they're...
Oh, Bizzle! Ghost Bizzle knocked Nate Hill. Ghost Bizzle's still alive. Our top 3 teams are still in it. Talk about performance. Unbelievable finish here in week number 1, the opening week of Fall Skirmish. Make sure to tweet using... And Bizzle gets another limb. Make sure to tweet using hashtag Fall Skirmish
to get
Nate Hill and Funk Bomb.
He got Nate Hill and Funk Bomb.
That's huge. That is huge.
Oh, I'm not prepared for this.
You and I both. We'll keep a close eye on Ghost Bizzle. We'll keep a close eye on Zate. And we'll keep a close eye on Vape Jesus and Zexro.
So keep in mind, I believe Linane, they had 9 eliminations total holding the throne. Because remember, they got it last game. So with 6, they're only 3 eliminations away from potentially stealing that point. Actually, even if they tie for points, they get the points as well.
They steal those 2 points.
Yeah, well, both teams would just have 2 points.
Yeah, they would both have it. They split it. So 2 more eliminations is crucial. That's an important storyline here.
Punisher knocks out Linane.
Oh, no. That's big. Ghost Bizzle get knocked out as well. Can you believe it?
He goes down. Is he okay?
What a finish here.
Just walk it off.
In a big fight here. On board with Jared. He has 1 elimination to his name. He's going to take out Monster D-Face. Well played from him. Liquid Strafe gets eliminated by K-Sid at the bottom left of your screen as well. Gorilla is still alive from Envy. And I believe we still have Zate still alive, who's representing Lucky Llamas. What a finish here for these clubs and these teams. Jared, some strong building. Not going to be enough. He's going to get taken down here from Shivzy. Yellow still alive. Gorilla still in the fight as well. Vape Jesus and Zexro at the top of your screen still alive.
You see them up top.
And Shivzy gets shut down as well. So FaZe Yellow keeps his team alive. Envy Gorilla finally going to eliminate FaZe Yellow. And just like that, Jared FPS and Yellow are out of this picture. Gorilla and Shivzy live to see another day. Live to fight another build. What is it? Live to build another day. There it is.
Yeah. And look, Poach is there as well.
We'll make that a t-shirt or something.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I want to put your face on it.
It's your idea, my friend.
Let's take a look at Madden here, who's running in. Dude, we're still 42 players left in this current lobby. The Storm is going to start moving in here in 30 seconds.
Thweefo taking out 1, so Monster might be alive still as well. Interesting scenario. What a game this has been. What a game number 6. Again, tweet using hashtag Fall Skirmish right now, because the world has to know how unbelievable this game 6 has been. What are your thoughts? Who do you think is going to take it? Will it be Zate that can stay alive by himself to hold the throne? Or will Vape Jesus and Zexro be able to do it?
Fallout, Ninja, and Cypher BK are still alive in this game. Liquid Chap and 72 Hours are here. Myth is as well alive.
Vivid and Poach still alive as well for the Lucky Llamas, I believe. Vivid and Poach are on the Lucky Llamas. That's huge. Lucky Llamas in a good position here. Vivid's going to get taken out by Myth, actually. I take that back. Just like that, Myth starts making some plays.
That means
he is on the Lucky Llamas as well.
Lucky Llamas could potentially be scoring points here after game number 6.
Unless Vexro and Vape Jesus have something to say about it. They are representing the Rift Raiders, who had 0 points coming into this one. They got to go big. On board with Myth. Let's see what he can do. 2 eliminations for him. And his teammate, of course, Saint, also in a good position here. Both with some solid shields. He's going to drop one for his teammate. Ninja and Cypher PK still alive. What a finish we have
here. They're still here? No, Vape Jesus. He got exploded.
That changes everything. That means they likely will not get the Hold the Throne 2-point bonus unless it's going to be Zexro that has to go big. Monster gets the elimination on him. Look at the building coming through. What a storyline and what a finish we have here. Symphony gets an elimination on Zexro. Zexro is out of the picture. Zate is screaming in happiness right now.
And now Liquid Chap is doing everything he can. Look at that. Look who is just ahead of him. That's Ninja and Cypher PK.
Look how fast that edit was. And the reset from Chap. I mean, geez, I've seen so many great things out of his mechanics.
I think he heard the player on the other side because you saw he kind of stopped for a moment. I think he knows there's a player just ahead of him.
Yeah, we got to show some love to Ninja and Cypher as well, as they are still alive in this. When we told them, never can you count out these two. I gotta say, I had a chance to compete against and with and meet Ninja at the Ninja Chicago event. What an amazing individual he is, in addition to obviously being one of the greatest entertainers. Such a nice, kind, humble person as well. So let's see what he can do in this one.
Oh my. Okay, this is unexpected. All right, so how do you feel about this, what he's doing right now?
I never think what I saw. He's using he's using the rocket launcher, guided missiles.
Yep.
And trying to use it for vision, trying to use it to maybe sneak at least one. Look at this, he's not done yet. Ninja with the guided missiles. We haven't seen that yet so far in Fall Skirmish. Did you see that in Summer Skirmish? It was vaulted for part of it.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Oh
but you make a great point, is that he's getting information.
Yeah, and in his late game, it's massive because they're all in catacombs. They can't shoot it down, so he's going to be able to just disrupt everyone. I guarantee he's calling to Cypher, hey, I'm going to keep destroying things. I need you to get some eliminations here as I do it. Instead, he's going to try and regroup with Cypher. They need to share some mats here. Not sure what the situation is.
No, a goal. Oh, okay. So they've got a heavy sniper. They've got the minigun if they so desire. Was that a?
Oh, he wants that high ground again. Did someone take high ground on him? I'm not sure. But Ninja trying to make some Instagrammable clips here and trying to make some plays here, just like he does on his stream. Let's see what he can do with this guided missile and with this heavy sniper. He has all the tools at his disposal. He has a grapple as well. Unbelievable.
He's gonna. Oh, I thought he was going to try and use the guided missile again there just to fire through the hole.
He could. Cypher. VV Punisher just flies by him as well. Poach, pick up some eliminations. So right now, Ninja, there's a lot going on. He could be stealing some eliminations with that guided missile if he wanted to do so.
The kill feed is literally exploding right now. We've got 32 players left in the lobby. Zate just finds an elimination there on Monster.
Look at Ninja here, one of the best snipers in Fortnite. Heavy sniper, and that's a legendary heavy sniper in his hands. He's deadly with it. Zate's still alive. He's alone. His teammate did get taken out earlier. That was Linane. No, Linane's still alive. He got knocked and revived.
Yeah, he's down right there, number 29.
He got knocked, not eliminated, so he's still in it. 72 hours takes out Madden. I hear Ninja's remote guided missile again as well.
There it is. No one, everyone.
That Ninja, he's gonna, oh my goodness. He got Zate to 10 HP, not able to connect. Linane gets knocked by Thweefo as well. Zate, 5 bandages to his name, and that is it. Ninja still alive in this one. Cypher PK and is still alive as well. A campfire for Ninja. What an unbelievable turn of events.
That was the most effective use of that weapon. Like, did you see him panic a little bit? He was like, wait, where's that coming from? Suddenly he gets blown up and has 10 HP. It's to disengage and then reassess.
No.
Ninja.
Ninja, don't do it to Ghost Bizzle. Oh. He's gonna get high ground. Ninja takes high ground very, very well at that. Jailmock takes out one. I think Cypher's right behind him. They both have grapples and they both have high ground just like that. Look at this duo in Ninja and Cypher. Looking near perfect, but the fall damage is gonna come through. Ninja in a 1-versus-1 has only a green pump. The trap's gonna go through. And Ninja's, I think that was Ninja's trap. Yes, it was.
It was.
Ninja places a trap. Unbelievable plays
He's gonna
from Ninja.
get it. He's gonna get it. Yeah, there you go. He takes down Stu with the trap there that he placed.
And he's out. That's it.
But now it's on Cypher. PK is still up.
It's Zate, first place, currently holding the throne and currently in first place as well, still alive. Cypher got taken out by the storm as well, so that is it for the Ninja Cypher story. We'll see how many eliminations they had, and what a formidable attempt. I mean, unbelievable plays from Ninja. That trap was so incredibly clutch to pick up that elimination. We'll see if it matters. Meanwhile, the story is all about Zate. First place, can he hold on to it? All he needs to do is survive here.
Man, there's so many people compacted here into this tiny little area, and here we're gonna have the storm shifting yet again. They need to move toward the edge of Dusty, the very lip. If they're not careful, I mean, especially if it starts to move in a certain direction, that's not a good place to be, because you either fall inside Dusty and you have to hang out inside the inner lip there, or you have to like move in potentially back north, east, west. I mean,
yep, exactly. 72 hours in Chap here. 72 hours puts himself in the storm for just a little bit. Chap is gonna clutch up with an elimination on Gorilla. 72 hours is so hurt, needs to get in that final circle. He's gonna do exactly that. A good opportunity right now for Chap in 72 hours, representing the Bush Bandits here, trying to keep them in first place in the club standings.
And Zayt is still alive, Fallout.
He's playing out of his mind. Zayt has something else to say about that. He wants to put the Lucky Llamas in first. They were in 4th place coming into this one from the European battles. That's why if you're a Fortnite fan, you gotta watch both Europe and the North American scene, because that, of course, tells you the whole story of these clubs over the next 6 weeks.
He saw a player right in front of him, and he opts to not engage. I feel like that's the best play. And look, he still has a port. He has nothing. He literally has barely any mats, no AR ammo, and 12 slugs on top of the Porta Fortress. He literally has nothing.
The Porta Fortress is huge. He needs. Oh no! He's not gonna place the Porta Fortress. Zayt gets taken out here. Someone can pick that up, but it's gonna be Liquid Chap who comes out huge. Liquid Chap with the Bush Bandits. Gonna go big. Meanwhile, Ghost Saf takes out one. Chap has a heavy sniper. Is he gonna blind fire? Yes, he goes to the blind fire. Not gonna connect. But he finally gets taken out here.
It's Symphony.
Symphony. He's back from the dead here. Symphony got first place in game number 1. Can he do it in game number 6? 72 hours versus Symphony. 5 people left in this one. Look at everyone.
Just jump down.
It all comes down to this. Liquid 72 hours on the flank. 1 versus 1 for everything here in game number 6.
Oh no.
Saf versus 72 hours.
He jumped down. He's above him. Oh, he went for the blind fire. Did he connect? No! That was so close. He went for the blind fire with the heavy sniper. What an unbelievable finale. And Saf with the dance.
Yeah. I cannot believe it.
Wow.
Guess what?
What?
Both Saf and 72 hours are on the Bush Bandits.
Okay.
No matter what happened there, the Bush Bandits are coming out with a huge Game 6 win. So if you're a Bush Bandits fan, if you like the Bush, if you like being sneaky, maybe that's why 72 hours was using the Bush earlier, I don't know. Regardless.
Like properly repping his team.
Properly repping his club. Team. What a performance right there from the Bush Bandits. That's huge. And now we wait for the standings. I mean, an unbelievable game number 6. The gameplay from Ninja.
Wow.
Unbelievable across the board. Zayt is emerging as one of the best. I was just blown away by everything there.
Dude, that was a crazy game number 6. Where do we even start? So, I mean, I'd love to touch on the Ninja and Cypher topic there a little bit. You know, we saw them. At one point, I didn't even know if they were alive, and then at one point, I just kind of like looked down at the minimap and I saw them, and I put it out to you, and we were like, "Wait, they're alive?"
that was huge.
They were navigating the fight so well. We even see like Ninja picks up a grapple and just like steals high ground from everyone.
That was mind blowing.
Oh my gosh! Let's take a look at the replays coming in, but this final game of the day was absolutely insane. There's so many things to talk about. And on top of that,
look at
final
this play.
standings.
Look at this play from Morgoth, the Summer Skirmish PAX West winner. A double elimination by himself with 20 HP. I mean, he goes to show why he's our reigning champ. And then, of course, the complexity fight, the flank that came in as well. nickmercs got taken out by Puffer there, and it was going to be Hogman that cleans that up using right-hand advantage to his advantage. He comes out on top. And ultimately, Phase Tempo did flank and pick that up. Meanwhile, Weefo and Monster are going to Game 5 and Game 6.
So this must have been when Vape Jesus and Zexro fell here, because we kind of saw that.
Yeah. I think it was just, I know it was both of them, you're right. Yep.
Man, I'm curious to see where they ended up, because we saw they had like 6 eliminations.
Look at this.
Dude, this was so...
He got him to
so
10 HP. Perfectly placed guided missile from Ninja. I mean, he can use any weapon to efficiency, and he just barely missed the elimination there. Finally, it was Ghost Saf representing the Bush Bandits as well. So Ninja representing Bush Bandits, Saf 72 hours representing the Bush Bandits. I mean, across the board, or sorry, I think it was Chaps. Across the board, amazing gameplay for all of Bush Bandits there in game number 6. They performed.
Dude, these games are crazy. I don't know if you even saw, but after Ninja fired the the guided missile, Cypher actually re-edited the window as someone else was trying to shoot Ninja in the face.
As he's guiding the missile?
Yeah, as he's guiding the missile. It went out, and he re-edited as a shot came in and actually kept Ninja alive. There's these little things that happen throughout the game, man. So obviously we saw Vape Jesus and Zexro. They went on a tear. I'm curious to see the final standings once we have those to see where, because if they keep second place, yeah, they're on Rift Raiders, so that means Rift Raiders will come out with points. I mean, I'm sure you guys are curious to see Aiden. I mean, this guy, after these 6 games, I love this man. Let's take a look at some of the incredible plays that he made throughout the day. Man, Aiden is just one of those people that continue to impress me, man. It's just like, oh, we even saw, remember, Morgasi tries to engage on him with the grappler, and literally he just like, what? Was that it right there? Yes, that was actually it. Yeah, I mean, Aiden, man, he's such an impressive player, doing all of it on controller. locking down tilted towers. I mean, he also is a very comfortable player. We kind of see, and we've talked about this before with other casters during the Summer Skirmish, but confidence. Confidence plays such a massive role in what you can do. If you're confident that you can make plays and you know that confidence kind of shines through, you're going to make those plays.
Yeah.
But if at any moment you hesitate or you're like, I'm not sure, that always just usually means you're not going to pull through.
Exactly. And I heard it on an interview on SportsCenter yesterday, actually. So talk about the comparisons between competitive Fortnite and real sports. But there's a difference between cockiness and confidence, and you need to be confident. It affects your gameplay so much. If you play confident, the difference in gameplay is night and day. So that's why get rid of the idea of being too cocky. Always be confident every fight. I think you bring up a great point there.
Yeah, absolutely. We also have replays coming in from Ghost Bizzle. Let's check out some of his awesome highlights throughout the day. I mean, this guy as well.
I think production's reading my mind here because I literally wrote down Ghost Bizzle. We can't forget about his performance. I mean, yeah, we didn't see him much in Game 5 and 6, so we kind of stopped talking about it as much. But look at this, unbelievable. His performance was out of this world. That end game was one of the best I've ever seen. I think this is it right here. Yes, it is.
When he bounces out.
Look at this. He's getting wall blocked. No one makes it past that. I mean, it's almost impossible if that person just keeps spamming walls. Bizzle takes out one, builds into the storm, perfectly placed bounce pad. I mean, if that was me, my bounce pad would have thrown me further into the storm. I would have completely messed that up. But Ghost Bizzle picks up a double elimination as well and gets second place for his team in that one. I mean, that put them in #1. I think holding the throne as well, of course, until Zate took that from him. I mean, across the board, amazing gameplay from Ghost Bizzle.
Did you have a favorite across the day?
Oh my God! How are you gonna do that to me, man?
I know. I'm thinking through this right now in my head, so I'm trying to pose the question on you first to give me time to think about it.
All right, I'm gonna give a couple.
Okay.
Right. So I'm writing these down throughout the whole day. First off, the alpha pose. If you remember the alpha pose, if you were here for that in the European side of things, that was awesome. Big shout out to Wildcard Alpha. That was awesome across the board. Ninja and Cypher. Listen, I know they weren't on the standings. They didn't really show up in the standings too much, but what they did together as a duo was so smart. I mean, that last game really showed it. What you called out, editing the wall for Ninja while he's using that guided missile, that almost netted them one elimination. The fact that they double grappled up to high ground together, perfect communication and coordination. I mean, it was really brilliant in a lot of ways. I loved Ghost Bizzle. I think Ghost Bizzle and Zate, two players that established themselves and cemented themselves as top 7, top 5 players in Fortnite right now. I mean, undoubtedly, phenomenal performances from them.
Absolutely.
Chaps
even
as well.
I mean, even people like General, right? General shows up and slays out. I mean, this guy, man, there's so many impressive players.
Oh my, look at this. I like the skin too, on theme to his name.
Yeah, man. I didn't even think about
General.
that.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Shout out to General. And he's also a free agent right now. So many free agents here performing today. I mean, that's huge. Look at this. Double elimination on Cypher and Ninja. It's hard to do there.
And remember, he keeps his teammate alive there. I mean, dude, it's impressive. I feel like the lineup coming out from all the clubs, even across EU and NA, I mean, there's just a bunch of impressive players. And the thing is, dude, we're only here in week #1.
Crazy.
We're going to see the end of the season happen very soon. We're going to see how that affects things.
I got to say, my lucky llamas showed up here in North America.
Yeah, they
did. Well played, my friend. And, of course, I'm a big fan of Lucky Llamas. I entered my submission to start the show. You can, too. If you want to join any of these clubs, enter your submission in a video clip on Twitter, #FallSkirmish, and you'll have a chance to join, potentially, one of these clubs. There's a few spots available for you guys at home.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously, let us know how you guys enjoyed all this action. Again, #FallSkirmish. You can tweet at us. Let us know what you thought about the format.
Yeah, I want to see tweets right now. I mean, we're waiting for standings. I want to see your tweets. Who do you think is going to come out on top? I mean, at Skirmish Prime right here, at Fallout, let us know. We're going to be taking a look here. I mean, it's unbelievable.
All right, well, go ahead. Just very quickly, we'll do this together. Because, again, this is all of us going to find out things together. We have no idea. We're waiting for standings. And, again, we want to hear from you. So, please, right now, send us your predictions. Are you refreshing?
I'm refreshing. I'm waiting for predictions.
I want to know.
At Skirmish Prime. I see a lot of submissions here, which is pretty great. Waiting for some,
a lot of those,
some updates from, a lot of submissions.
There's a lot of them.
Got a tattoo. I want to see what you think about the gameplay so far. We'll, of course, check it out here in just a minute. And as we're waiting for these standings, we want to hear your thoughts. #FallSkirmish, and let us know. We're waiting for your updates on Twitter.
I mean, I'm just honestly, it's crazy that it's already done. Like, it's over. We literally casted 12 games today, 6 from NA, 6 from EU. You got one?
They're starting to come in. Shout out to
here we go.
Man Inc. Official Inc. on Twitter. Real Vape Jesus with the win is my guess. So is it going to be Vape Jesus? They were in second, I believe.
They were.
Did they get first?
They were in second.
All right, so 72 Hours in Chap got the throne. Wait, is that true? Do you know something I don't know? Biopsy, I don't know.
You know what I know? I'll let you take one more.
One more. All right.
One more.
Who's it going to be? I'm waiting for it. I think I got another Real Vape Jesus and Zexro. I know my boys, says Boo Boo Bush. Boo Boo Bush, by the way.
Bush.
Probably the most awesome name I've ever seen. There you have it. We got 2 for Real Vape Jesus, 1 for 72 hours in chaps. We'll see if they come out on top. I don't know if they have the throne. Someone said that they do, but without further ado.
It's time. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I have no idea, so let's do this together. Final standings coming in from week number 1. Here we go. What? No!
I can't believe it. Someone,
No way!
72 hours in chap. They did get the throne. Boo Boo Bush, who are you and how do you know these things?
Wow.
4th place for them. They jump in the rankings.
No way!
I cannot believe it. Shout out to everyone that called out Vape Jesus and Zexro. They come out on top with 12 points. Guess what? That's the Rift Raiders who had 0 points from Europe.
They show up and say, not today. We are all part of this, and they net points for the Rift Raiders.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And again, 72 hours and Chap take the throne. So on top of that, they're going to get an additional prize here at the end of it all for holding the throne at the end of it. Oh my, we talked about it earlier, Fallout. The games aren't over until they're over.
And we have to show respect to everyone else too. We talked a lot about Zay, you know, as a really an emerging leader. 72 hours chat, but how about Symphony and Snood? I mean, game 1 and game 6, they showed up. I mean, coming up clutch, ice in their veins to get another top 10 finish for Symphony. He's performed in multiple skirmishes. Jared FPS in yellow, 2 points. All right, showing up. Monster and Weefo, a lot of new names here. I love it.
There was so much going on, and I mean, we should take a look at the prizing. So don't forget, this is the current breakdown, man. So these duo teams will be finding, they should probably be really happy. Vape Jesus, if you're listening, congrats, you did amazing. Also talk about your cosplay, but on top of that, man, those club points, 305 club points heading the way of Rift Raiders. They started today with 0 from EU, and now they've got 305 at minimum. That's outside of anyone else that's part of their team.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. And I'm doing some very random, quick math here, but 0 to 305 points is going to help the Rift Raiders significantly.
Right.
And Symphony, I'm not sure where he's at. I think he's a Fortnite. Keep in mind, to our top 3, we had Rift Raiders in first. We had the Lucky Llamas in second. You know, Ghost Demo and Bizzle got second. I apologize.
Yes.
So we had the Fortnites in second with Ghost Bizzle and Demo. And then we had the Lucky Llamas, my boys, in 3rd place. That's an additional 295 or so points for 3rd place. I can't remember off the top of my head. But Fortnites, Lucky Llamas, and Rift Raiders show up with the top 3 in club points.
Absolutely, my friend. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. That's week 1. Wrapped up. We hope that you've enjoyed all the crazy action. Please don't forget to check out the blog post where we'll update. We've got standings updated there. We've got
live real-time updates.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yep. So if you want a full breakdown, head over there. We've also got upcoming what is it? The squad goals, trials during the week on top of next week's format potentially. So stay tuned for that. But dude, final thoughts before we sign off.
Yeah, I can't say it enough. A big shout out. I think this fall skirmish has really been elevated. You know, competitive Fortnite and Fortnite in general, of course, with the addition of squad goals and a lot of these additional games is elevating Fortnite in so many different ways. A big shout out to this new format, the clubs, everyone that's representing their clubs and getting proud. I absolutely love that as well. But most importantly, 2 last shout outs to all the players who made names for themselves, made brands for themselves today. We had some people like Zate who performed incredibly well, and of course all the European players as well who performed, I mean, a phenomenal day of display across the board. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here. You have no idea how much it means, and it's just been an amazing day of Fortnite. I've enjoyed it every step of the way.
Well, we've enjoyed having you here with us, Fallout. Seriously, it's been amazing. For everyone at home, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to tweet at us with that hashtag #FallSkirmish. We still have the trials coming up next week. Please let us know your feedback, your thoughts. Obviously, talk about Fallout. This guy is amazing. It was such an honor to get to hang out with you. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like we're professional casters or something. You know, like it just feels effortless.
A bromance
with you.
was made. Someone tweeted us saying a bromance was created today. I don't know.
But ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're gonna sign off. So don't forget to watch the trials during the week, and we'll be back next week with week number 2. We hope you have an amazing week. Don't forget to thank your bus driver, and we'll see you guys on the battle bus.